The newest acquisition of the Mets this offseason, Max Scherzer, and good to see you, Max.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on. Did you ever think 5 years ago you would be a New York Met?
No, but baseball's crazy. I never thought I'd be a Dodger either. And then all of a sudden I was a Dodger, and then obviously get to the offseason, and then now I'm a Met. So, it's funny the way baseball, it can take you on your path. And, for me, now this is my 15th of my career, and look forward to it, and a lot of challenges in front of us, but a lot of opportunity as well.
We know about the money, and there was a lot of money there. Mm-hmm. But aside from that, what was the decision maker for you to join the Mets?
Obviously, having the conversations with Steve and, his commitment to winning. In the great organizations I played for, when the ownership is at in a win mode now, you definitely feel that as a player. So when, in the offseason when I was talking to Steve about that, I got a sense right off the bat that, no, he's looking to win. He's looking to win right now. So that made me feel a lot comfortable of coming here. To the roster, I mean, obviously, played against Mets a lot. There's pieces here. There's pieces to be had, and that Billy was out there going to continue to add as well. That he has a reputation of, looking at his history of being able to construct a roster. I felt comfortable with him as a GM, what he was able to do. And two, it allowed me to stay close at home too. With my kids now, it's a whole different ballgame. The calculus has changed in my life. So, with my girls now being in school, it's much easier for them to be in school, especially during spring training. And really to be staying on the East Coast here, I know the NL East pretty well, and so my family can easily travel, and I can really get to see them a lot.
All right, so you and Jacob deGrom atop the rotation. How much influence did that have? Did Jake have on you signing with the Mets?
Well, you always want to pitch with great pitchers. You always want to be. You don't want to just be the only guy there. You want to be around, other great pitchers in the league. And obviously, what he can do. I've seen him over the years now. He can really throw the heck of a baseball. So, you get challenged every single day when you're around great pitchers, and you always want to elevate your game to continue to get better. So, it's going to be fun to be able to pitch with him.
And how much will you talk with him, other pitchers during the course of this? How much do you feed off each other?
I don't know. You just go through the ebbs and flows of the season. I mean, there's, it'll just be normal baseball stuff. You don't try to overdo anything, and you just, be a good teammate, and you figure out when guys need to hear something and when guys don't.
So you're 37 years old. You've won World Series. You've won 3 Cy Young Awards. What still motivates you?
Oh, to continue to win, to try to go out and win another World Series. That's what we play the game for, is to win the World Series. And so, for me, I have another great opportunity here to go out and win a World Series. And so that's the goal, and that's the only goal I need.
How much do you rely on analytics and video? How do you go about your business?
Honestly, try to take a blend of everything. I mean, I'm trying to take on as much information as I can, take on what I can and what I can apply to the field, what I can apply on the mound in the game. And so for me, it's just a blend kind of everything, and be able to see what things matter the most, and what shows up in the game most. Whatever is going to get me the results that I'm gunning for. I mean, that's what I'm going to continue to look at.
How much do you change during the course of a game when you have a game plan going in? How much do you change that plan? Do you try to stick with it? How does that evolve during the course of a game?
Well, it depends if they hit it. It's not much of a plan if I go in there and they hit it, right?
Yes.
It's time to audible and get out of that pitch. So, usually you let the hitters tell you if your game plan's good or not.
When things aren't going well, what's that transition like to try to figure out, to get it together when you're out there?
Yeah, don't do that anymore. Get the ball down, or get the ball in, or get the ball away.
I understand. Listen, new manager, Buck Showalter, what's that learning curve like? Had a couple times to be able to talk with him and get on the same page with him, and he seems like a great mind, great attitude, and a great feel for what a clubhouse needs to look like, what the role of the manager, the veterans, everybody in there, and I kind of get the sense that he's kind of like a cut of Jim Leland. Kind of reminds me a lot of Jim Leland, and Jim's obviously one of my favorite managers I've ever had. So good things should happen this year with Buck. So what about you, preparation-wise? Right, this is a short camp. Does your preparation change at all?
It will to some degree, but I've been doing a pretty good job of keeping in shape and keeping my throwing program up to where it needs to be, and getting live BPs in and facing hitters. So I'm going to be getting out there tomorrow and be able to throw again and try to simulate 4 innings. So I should be hopefully, if everything goes to plan, I should be up at 100 pitches by opening day.
And by the way, you're used to being the opening day starter. Mm-hmm. Jacob deGrom's going to start opening day here if all things go according to plan. Is that okay with you?
That's good.
Yeah,
that's fine. We have good pitching. There's nothing that. You don't get a trophy for being opening day. I mean, yeah, it's a great nod, but there's no trophy for it.
So, Max, so great to visit with you. Welcome to the Mets, and we look forward to a terrific 2022 season.